humans. Another day more, another dayless. Here is your ultra-condensed news roundup for today. Spain's coalition government achieved a new record in parliamentary debate today, successfully debating who was least responsible for the latest economic woes. The ongoing Catalan independence saga took another turn as a new poll revealed most residents are now just tired of the drama and prefer a good siesta. Spanish inflation figures continue their slow descent, proving that even prices eventually get exhausted from climbing so high. A new government initiative to solve the housing crisis involves simply telling people to build more balconies for outdoor living. Valencia's former regional president resigned a year after a storm, proving that political accountability sometimes follows the speed of a snail in a sandstorm. Spanish politicians once again found common ground in a heated debate, mostly agreeing that the next election will be very important. The EU announced it might soften its strict AI regulations, apparently realizing that innovation occasionally requires less bureaucratic concrete. Global inflation continues its relentless march, with economists now predicting that even their predictions will soon cost more. Europe's energy crisis deepened as major gas suppliers threatened to leave, leaving the continent to ponder if windmills can generate enough hot air to keep everyone warm. Private space companies are launching more missions than ever, promising a future where your Amazon delivery drone might accidentally land on the moon. State-level AI laws are proliferating across the U.S., creating a regulatory patchwork so complex, even AI struggles to understand it. Social media platforms are finally taking content moderation seriously, right after realizing their algorithms were basically training a new generation of digital trolls. A new climate report declared global climate policies are strengthening, yet emissions are still rising, suggesting the planet is not reading the same reports. The latest tech giant earnings reports showed record profits, confirming that while the world struggles, some companies are just built different. A global survey found that people are increasingly concerned about misinformation, primarily because they can no longer tell if a satirical news summary is real. International efforts to curb cybercrime hit a snag as hackers proved more agile than the legislative process. Again, on November 11, 1918, the armistice was signed, officially ending World War I on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. For your culinary delight today, savor Doro Wat, a rich and spicy Ethiopian chicken stew braised with Berberi spice and hard-boiled eggs. That is all, folks. Let us get busy.